This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
This is Boxing Before Dark.
Boxing.
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 Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang.
Before.
Boxing.
Boxing Before
Dark. This is Boxing Before Dark.
Timer is running.
All right.
Boxing Before Dark. Your friends in the boxing business. I'm gonna start shopping like taglines like that. See what lands.
Friendly neighborhood boxing podcast.
Yes, that's a good one.
All right. Jesus Christ, we have so much on the outline, Leo.
Yeah.
I don't know if I prepared for this.
It's all right. Gervonta Davis didn't prepare to be caught in Miami.
They did finally get him. He was wearing his ridiculous saggy pants. They looked like they were going to fall down when he was in handcuffs.
I thought they were.
I wanted them to so badly. I thought it'd be hilarious.
His bond hearing was held. I didn't see the final result, but I did see that the prosecutors were trying to have him remain in police custody.
No, I think they let him out because maybe not. I saw a clip of the judge explaining to him like he was a 2-year-old that he can't have any contact with that woman.
Okay, so yeah, they might have let him out.
But she was very leaning on also like you can't contact her through a third person. So, yeah.
But yeah, the Gervonta Davis saga continues.
I mean, he's been so bad lately. I just send him to jail. He's just gonna beat somebody else up if they let him out.
Yeah, he's definitely not in a good place right now, mentally. Yeah. I mean, he's a boxer. He gets his face pummeled in for money. Got to be a little crazy to do that in the first place, but I don't know.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem to be in a good headspace.
The crash out about his kid playing with dolls was the weirdest one to me.
A toddler.
Yeah.
But that's enough of Gervonta Davis for the time being. I found an interesting story about Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy Promotions. They have defaulted on their building mortgage. 626 Wilshire Boulevard in downtown LA. They're quite a bit behind. The original loan was $27 million for the building, and they still owe 23. The building is a third vacant, so they're not making enough on rent.
Right.
And yeah,
that doesn't sound good.
They're upside down on the loan. In 2020 or 2015, the building was valued at $40 million. 2025, it's 19.
That's a really big drop.
Yes,
Jesus.
it is. They're seeking.
Man, we're losing not all of them, but we're losing a bunch of the older promoters. Like, Top Rank's dead when Bob dies, which will be soon. Oscar's got almost no one in his stable, and he's on his mortgage is fucked. Like, we're gonna be stuck with only British promoters soon.
Yeah.
And Dana White.
I said on B-Sides, like, is Eddie Hearn fucking saving boxing in 2026?
He might be.
Fucking what a day. What a day it is that I'm hoping Eddie Hearn fucking bails us out.
2026, Chisora chins Wilder and Eddie Hearn saves boxing.
But Golden Boy Promotions did sign a multi-year deal with Swerve TV.
The fuck is Swerve TV?
Right. It's a channel that is on... It's like Top Rank Classics. It's a channel that's on those services.
Oh, like Tubi and
Roku
whatever.
and all that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Golden Boy library will be playing on Swerve TV, and I believe they're going to be showing undercards of their events.
Okay.
I don't know.
So does that mean it's not on YouTube anymore?
I don't know. All I know is that they're gonna have a release of their undercards or live viewing of their undercards on Swerve TV. Could it still be on YouTube? I would hope it is.
YouTube's just so much more easy to access.
Yeah. But that's the latest on Golden Boy's troubles. Opataya's first Zuffa card, March 8th.
That's not very far away.
No, it's not. I hope Opataya's been keeping in shape.
I mean, he seems like he does. I've never seen Opataya looking fat.
No. The rumor is that they're aiming for Michaelian. But
that would be good. I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, but we'll see what they cook up. I got the first few fights for this one. I ended up calling it a Mighty Mini card. It'll be on you
in
next.
Yokohama.
Yes, that's the one.
I'm gonna try and get a ticket for this one. Yokohama's that little far enough away that I haven't gone to a fight there yet, and I think the venue's not very big, so any seat will be good. But yeah, I'm excited. It's got Anthony Olasquaga, it's got Nonito Donaire again, which I'm not super excited for, and it's got Knockout CP Freshmart. I can see the Thai legend in person.
Yeah, that's that's pretty much everybody that's on the bill.
Who else do you need? It's going to be awesome. I'm glad Olasquaga's getting to headline too. He's been looking really good lately.
Yeah. Let's see. Richard Torres and Frank Sanchez. The deal has been made. They will be fighting on March 28th. I believe that's an undercard for something. I don't remember what at the moment.
That's a bit of a step up for Richard Torres.
Quite.
I think.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll be interested to see how he handles that. Because I like Richard Torres, but I don't think he's that good.
He's got to be freakishly skilled to compensate for his lack of size.
Yeah, and he's not freakishly
exactly.
skilled.
He's not.
Just skilled.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Frank Sanchez, if that knee issue he had before persists, then maybe Torres can pull something out.
I mean, Frank Sanchez isn't a super mover anyways. That just might make him more dangerous. He'll have to stand and bang.
It's always good when Cubans have to stand and bang. It always
They
works
can.
Works out nicely.
It's better than the alternative.
Yes. Moses Itauma versus Jermaine Franklin. That whole card was picked up and moved to March 28th. The injury was a torn biceps.
That sounds bad.
Yeah.
I don't know much about injuries, but torn bicep sounds bad.
But yeah, the whole card, exactly as it is, just moved the date. Oh man, Tyson Fury versus Arslanbek Makhmudov. It is official for April 11th.
Nobody asked for this.
No.
It's just gonna be two really big guys, not boxing much. I think.
I'm not expecting much out of Makhmudov.
I'm not expecting much out of Fury either.
he should make decent work of it.
I guess. Imagine if Makhmudov chins him somehow. Fucking hilarious. I would love it. Not gonna happen, but I would love it.
Yeah. I almost don't even want to mention it just because this whatever it is, trend or meme or whatever it is, just really, really annoys me. But there was a post on social media saying there were 6.7 million or billion fucking engagements with...
No, it was even stupider. It was 6.7 billion potential
impressions.
Impressions, yeah, that's the word.
That's what it was.
The fuck does that even mean?
It has been seen 6.7 billion times.
But I assume the potential is that, it's been shown on the internet 6.7 billion times. Whether people looked at it or not, they have no idea.
Yeah, but it was obvious that it was the 6-7 thing. God.
Fucking stupid. All of it's stupid. Impressions are useless. Potential impressions are even more useless. What the fuck are these metrics?
I don't know.
Stupid.
Yeah, they're overall pretty displeased with how this is going so far. With this fucking number and the juggling hand motion that they do.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Speaking of stupid, Kell Brook is returning in Dubai on April 11th as well.
Why?
I didn't know he was still fighting.
He's not. I don't think dude's had a fight in 3 years. When was Kell Brook's last fight?
That is a good question.
My cords are all over the place. Yeah, the
2022.
2022. I was pretty close.
It's been a while.
And he got his ass kicked. He did not look good in that fight. Oh, I was thinking the Terrence Crawford fight. But he also didn't look good against Amir Khan. Just Amir Khan's chin was not even glass. What's, frost?
Paper mache?
Yeah, paper mache is stronger. When it gets really cold and the frost gets all, hairy?
Yeah.
No, well, you're from Arizona, but yeah, and you barely touch it and it just disintegrates. That's Amir Khan's chin, hoary frost.
But yeah, Kell Brook, he's back, baby. This one is, I believe, at light flyweight. It's 108. Tanongsak Simsri, the IBF title holder, is facing Sergio Mendoza.
I've seen him once. He's very hard to actually get on TV. Probably surprising no one. But he's just a little Thai guy. He definitely used to do Muay Thai. He's got a Muay Thai stance. So, he's fun.
Defends his title April 13th. A bit of ways after, I guess he'll be watching the knockout Freshmart title fight with interest.
Yeah, because Freshmart moved up, right? Yes.
Yeah, they're at the same weight class.
Yeah. Nice.
You know what's not nice? Keyshawn Davis. It seems like he's on his way out the door of Top Rank, and it looks like he's cozying up with the Matchroom Brass.
I mean, career-wise, it's probably a good move.
It's probably a good move for anyone right now.
I'm not. I thought Top Rank would have a home by now. I have a bit of a. I don't think it's a conspiracy theory, but I have a theory that Top Rank realizes Bob Arum's dying soon, and there's no one that's going to replace him. And nobody wants to sign any sort of long-term deal until they see what happens when Bob dies.
He had been mentoring his I think son-in-law, Todd Dubois, something I think that's how you say his name. But yeah, he had been sort of like shaping him to be his heir apparent. But I know that he's been involved with like Top Rank operations at an executive level for quite some time.
If he was really going to become the new face of it, they'd start putting him on interviews and shit, wouldn't they?
At the very least, have him make business moves that nerds like us cover.
Yeah, like, or just something. I've never seen this man.
I can't think
I know
of what
the
he
name.
looks like. Yeah.
Yeah, I do know the name. You're right, but like I also haven't heard anything about him lately. And like Bob's dying. He's like 94. Like nobody lives forever. That's my theory, is nobody's happy with whoever's replacing Bob. And that's why they can't get a long-term deal.
It's too bad. I don't want to see Top Rank go away necessarily. It wasn't their biggest fan, but still not like this.
I thought they did pretty well with their boxers, actually. Like, boxers at Top Rank didn't get shelved like PBC, and there's way less suing than like Golden Boy, and you know, I don't know. Top Rank seemed like a solid promotion company to me.
Oh, speaking of suing and Golden Boy is countersuing Rick Meridian, Virgil Ortiz's manager.
For slander?
I don't know, but it's in regards to the breach of contract thing. I think they're countersuing Meridian for breach of contract.
All right.
Yeah.
That whole thing is such a fucking mess. And this happens to Oscar all the goddamn time.
Yeah.
Like, every one of his big stars has sued him at some point. Probably why he can't pay his mortgage.
Maybe he can get some advertisers for his Clapback Thursdays.
He should ask the ramen sponsor.
Oh man, Bam received an offer from Zuffa. Matchroom beat that offer. I thought it was a done deal that Bam's going back to Matchroom, but it's not. He is still able to. She's still courting other offers, but it does look like Matchroom is gonna be retaining him.
I mean, Bam's. I know he's small, and small guys are never that famous, but Bam's a superstar. Matchroom's stupid if they let him go. Like, he's just getting to where he's gonna start fighting big names again. I think.
For Bam, because of his size, I think it would have been stupid for him to go to Zuffa. I can't name any fighter, it'll be stupid for them to go to Zuffa. But for Bam in particular, like, he's at a point in his career where that would have been a step backwards.
That would have killed his stardom, for sure. But I don't mind Bam using Zuffa for negotiation tactics. And he didn't seem very serious about it anyways. But if Bam had seriously considered Zuffa, I would have been so disappointed. Like, I don't know. None of my favorite fighters better go to Zuffa, or they'll start getting hate mail.
From you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go full Karen. I am so disappointed in you.
Let me speak to your manager.
Yeah.
Robert, who I think does act as a manager for some of his guys, He's been public saying, like, the Matchroom beating Zuffa wasn't... It happened outside of the contractual period where it's like a certain thing that Matchroom... If Matchroom beats the offer, they automatically retain him.
Okay.
So it's legalese, but yeah, Bam, fucking get paid, buddy. But not from Zuffa, please.
Well, Zuffa's not gonna pay him what he's worth anyways.
Yeah. Oh, paying what it's worth? Miguel Cotto's newly renovated gym reopens to the public. Just thought this was a nice story.
Yeah, that's kind of fun. Did they have pictures?
Yeah, they had a whole press release and everything. Press event.
Were there giant murals on the wall?
Not that I could see. I didn't see very many pictures of the gym itself. I just saw pictures of, like, Miguel, his wife, and, different personalities.
He should have murals of himself on the gym, I think.
I would expect that he does.
Yeah. I was going to ask if the paintings were nice, because every boxing gym usually has them.
He would have to have other Puerto Rican fighters, right? So you would have...
Yeah.
So you would have... Oh.
My memory fucking sucks ass.
I don't know who, like, the top... Trinidad?
Nah, there's...
I guess.
Yeah, that's the one I was trying to think of. The rest that I'm thinking of are all Mexican, I think. But yeah, Trinidad...
Gotta be on the Puerto Rican Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, he's gotta be there. But yeah, all I'm thinking of is Cubans and Mexicans right now. So.
Well, speaking of neither, Christian Mbili elevated to full champion. The Lester Martinez rematch is still likely next, but it's not.
I don't want to see Mbili fight anyone else. Like, I don't give a shit. Because I think Lester won that first fight. Lester needs his rematch. I also think Lester does better in the rematch.
Yeah, Lester came on better. He got better as the fight went on. Mbili's kind of like he has one gear. It's a fucking intense gear, for sure. But he's still like a one-trick pony. Whereas Martinez was a lot more multifaceted.
Yeah, he made a lot more adjustments. I don't think I've ever seen Mbili make an adjustment to anything ever. But I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Well, hopefully they do it again. But congrats to Mbili. Oh shit! Something that just came up. Diego Pacheco pulls out of the negotiations for the title fight with Hamza Shiraz.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
I mean, Pacheco probably loses that.
I think he does too.
So maybe that's why. But interesting move.
Yeah, I want to see who else they got. Because it's probably not going to be good. Year 2026.
He's going to be getting ducking allegations for fucking ever now. Pacheco. He was already getting them.
Okay, so they haven't updated their rankings yet. The most recent are from December 2025. Super middleweight. Number 1 is Canelo, 2 Pacheco, 3 Shiraz, 4 Jacob Bank. He is currently busy.
I don't think I know who Jacob Bank is.
Alem Begic? I don't know. German guy. Simon Zackenhuber.
Zackenhuber?
Paulinus in Njolonemu. Nimu.
I don't know who any of these people are.
Callum Simpson, Jaime Munguia, Lester Martinez, Beck the Bully, Iglesias, Berlanga, Saras.
Okay, so those ones I recognize all the names, but those first few, do you know who they are?
I know Jacob Bank just from the fight with William Skull. Alem Bejic, no idea. Simon Zackenhuber, we have spoken about him. That's the extent of my knowledge. This Paulinus fellow, no idea.
168 is a weird weight class right now.
Yeah, this is all. I think this has something to do with Pacheco signing a management deal with an agency. It's not an individual. I think they're advising him to explore promotional deals instead. That's my thinking.
Right.
But that's just my speculation, so who knows? Still a bad move. It's a fucking title fight, dude.
Yeah, just take it. If you lose, try again later.
It's like the whole point of boxing in the first place.
Yeah, don't be a bitch.
Oh, man. Team USA athletes, anyone who makes the Olympic team will be paid $200,000 for making the team and competing.
That's not that much for the amount of work it takes to get on the Olympic team.
Yeah. It takes
but,
years.
I mean, it's not bad.
It's something.
A chunk of money.
Yeah.
Is boxing in the Summer Olympics or the Winter Olympics?
Summer.
Okay. Because the Winter Olympics are this year?
Yes.
In Italy, I think.
I think you're right.
Because I think I just heard a news report that they're sending ICE over as security for the athletes in Italy.
That's...
I don't understand.
What? Why?
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, dumb. But yeah, good to see the athletes getting a little bit of recognition. Hopefully this helps tide the boxers over as they start looking at turning pro, courting promotional outfits. They have a little bit of money to sit on. 200,000
is nothing to sneeze at. But I just mean
it takes years to get there.
The amount of training and expenses to get there, it's a drop in the bucket, kind of.
Oh, Daniel Dubois is exploring a fight with Jilei Zhang.
Interesting.
That's the best I got too. This is interesting.
I'm not super excited about it, but I mean, it's a real fight, so.
Yes, it is a fight of all time. I don't know if Zhang still has it. He's super old. He's like in his mid-40s.
Yeah, but he might hit hard still.
Yeah, I guess he has that danger factor.
But also, I think Dubois needs just a win against somebody decent now.
Yeah, I would say so.
Like, I mean, if Usyk gets to go fight Wilder and nobody complains, Dubois can fight Zhang. He's also only 42, which isn't that old for heavyweights.
He's not nearly as old as I was thinking. Still, good to see Dubois at least doing something. And
I heard Daniel Dubois is the one with the father that's really over controlling, right?
Yeah.
So Dubois had left his trainer that he didn't seem very happy with to start with, Like he never thanks them in interviews or post fights and stuff. So he'd left and gone to someone else, and within 2 weeks he quit and went back. So
2 weeks.
Sorry,
no, that's
yeah,
that's,
like it wasn't even a month. And Dubois makes it sound like it was his choice, whatever. But I think it's the dad.
You think so?
Yeah, I think the new trainer was like, your dad can't decide everything. Your dad's not in charge here. And that was the end of the relationship. Is my guess. Like, that has not been just flat out said by anyone. But Dubois decided to leave the new trainer. He wasn't kicked out or anything.
Yeah, for whatever his motivation was, is a question mark.
Yeah, maybe Dubois just didn't like the training style, or he didn't feel like it was good or whatever. But I suspect the dad was told to fuck off, and the dad said, we're not staying here anymore. And Daniel listens to his dad.
Shaking my head. Oh, well, speaking of shaking my head, Edwin De Los Santos goes over to the dark side. He is now a Zuffa fighter.
I definitely recognize the name. Why do I know the name? He fought Shakur?
It was in the middle of the week. It was like a Thursday. It was the Formula One Las Vegas Grand Prix, and this was the opener to that whole event. And it was fucking terrible.
It was the worst fight ever, right? Like,
yeah.
I have the correct...
Yes, you are
fight.
remembering correctly. It was fucking awful.
I guess the guy's famous for being shit, so...
He's got really heavy hands. That's kind of that's his best attribute. Otherwise, kind of middling.
I guess, like, I don't think anyone else was paying him, so go nuts, I suppose.
Yeah.
I hope a bunch of people do just drain fucking money out of Zuffa. Like, don't get me wrong, I want these fighters to go and just drain all the money and kill it instantly.
Would be nice. With the 6-year contract limits. It's a good chunk of somebody's career, but that's still 6 years. You can get out. You don't have to stay there.
Well, and a lot of these guys aren't going to stay there 6 years anyways. They're too old for that.
Yeah.
Like the ones they've been signing, like Opataya's not fighting for 6 more years.
Vosdik not fighting for 6 more years.
Which B did they get? It's not Branchik, it's...
Yeah, it is Branchik.
Branchik? Yeah, he's not fighting for 6 years.
Bohachuk.
It's Bohachuk. He's not fighting for 6 years. Bohachuk's not fighting for 3 more years if he's smart. Like... I doubt any of those guys are signing contracts that long.
I hope De Los Santos, I hope you get paid adequately. You get what you're looking for, but hopefully you get out while the getting's good.
De Los Santos might fight for 6 years.
Yes.
He's only 26.
That's also assuming that they're signing the max term. I don't know if everyone's fighting for signing 6 years.
No, probably not. But I could also see Zuffa just being greasy fucks and wording it that the fighter can't decide to end the contract, but Zuffa can. So the fighter's locked in for 6 years unless Zuffa decides to cut him loose.
I see.
Because there's legalese you could do that.
Yeah, so it's a 6-year contract unless Zuffa decides otherwise.
I don't know if that's true, but I mean, I imagine that's what Zuffa's doing because they're greasy fucks.
Well, would you call Kambosos a greasy fuck? Ferocious Promotions is lining up their first card in June timeframe.
I actually do hope Kambosos' promotions goes well. I don't hate the idea of the Australians having more competition in the local scene.
Yeah, if what Jacob says about No Limit is true, if what Paulie heard about Tasman fighters is true.
And, like, Kambosos is a mouthpiece. I can see him being good at being promotions, actually.
Yeah, I agree.
But he is greasy. Like, just physically, he looks greasy. Fucking slicked back hair all the time. Ugh.
Let's see. The part of the official statement, I just took out a little chunk. The focus will be on showcasing Australia's best emerging talent, built around true 50-50 matchups, real fights that matter with genuine competitive interest. Australian championships and regional titles will be on the line, following the same blueprint I used to climb to the very top of the sport.
Yeah, I mean, whoever Kambosos' manager is a fucking genius.
Yeah.
If that's who's managing for Ferocious Promotions, fuck, I'd sign with him. Like, I don't know. Kambosos' career was really well run. Like, talent to money, Kambosos' ratio is fucking awesome.
Yeah, I agree. He got put into a lot of high profile fights, and that one win catapulted him into the fucking stratosphere.
Yeah.
And he played that perfectly.
Like, I would trust his team with my career if I was theoretically a young boxer. I think this could be good. Also, if it's actually true and they do like a pro box thing, like Australian pro box would be pretty fun.
Don't fucking tempt me with a good time. Speaking of good times, the Barrios Garcia undercard is set. Richardson Hitchens versus Oscar Duarte for the IBF 140 title. GAR versus Andy Hiraoka, WBA 140 title. Frank Martin versus Nahir Albright, 140-pound fight. And Beck the Bully versus Sina Agbeko at 168.
This is a really good card.
It is.
I'm actually super excited about this card.
Hoping for draw number 3 with Mario Barrios.
Actually, I hope for Mario Barrios to just KO him. The draw would be funnier, but seeing Ryan Garcia fucking out on the mat from such a mid-level fighter would be perfect.
It would be fun.
I would fucking love it. I'm actually super excited about the Gar versus Hiraoka fight as well. I don't think Andy Hiraoka's ready. I think Gary Antoine's gonna beat him, but people are excited about Hiraoka, so
I am. I'm hopeful that he can at least make it competitive, but I think
it'll be competitive.
You're right, though. Yeah, Antoine is he's too much right now for Hiraoka.
I think so. And then the Hitchens Duarte, I'm not as excited about, but could be fun, I guess.
It will be as fun as I think Hitchens will allow it to be, and I don't think that's going to be very much.
Yeah, I kind of hope Duarte catches him with something early and gets Hitchens off his game.
Yeah, it would be nice, but if he gets tagged early, he's going to be super negative like the rest of the night.
That's true too. I don't know. I'm not so excited about that fight, but Gar versus Hiraoka, I'm pretty excited about.
Not the worst matchup for Frank Martin. I would honestly expect better, given the levels of fights he's had. But I guess Nahir Albright's not terrible.
I was gonna say he's a bit of a name, isn't he?
He's got name recognition. That's true.
And I like Beck the Bully, so I'm gonna tune in for that. but it's not going to be the highest level of boxing.
Where have I seen Agbeko?
Agbeko's Is he from the Congo?
Ghana.
Or am I? Ghana, okay.
He fought Morel and lost, stopped in 2 in 2020, December of 23. Fought Iglesias and lost, stopped in 2, August of 24.
He's stoppable, but he also comes to fight. Like, he's not an outboxer, really. I mean, it should be fun, because Beck's not that good either. So, like, an evenly matched guys that'll punch, I'm here for it.
Yeah, I agree. Should be at least a fun outing while it lasts. Oh, man, speaking of fun while it lasts, Deontay Wilder, Derek Chisora is final April 4th at the O2 in London.
I'm excited for this one. I know I'm not supposed to be, but I think this is a great matchup. I think at this point in time in both their careers, this is a great matchup.
Yeah, I think you're right. Based on where they're at, this is the type of fight that these dudes should be taking.
I also think Chisora overwhelms him.
I will continue to believe that the magic right hand will land.
I don't think so. Also, what's the over-under on Wilder's calves in this fight? Because
what, like circumference?
always take the under, because his legs are fucking tiny.
Yeah, it's weird how he's how is he able to carry such like a jacked upper body
with no calves? Like,
no
it's
legs.
just shin bone. It's just shin bone. Yeah, his thighs too, I guess, aren't very big.
Yeah, so he's like Deontay. It's called a squat.
Fucking go for a walk.
They are hard, but you kind of need them.
Well, and like, power comes from your legs, man.
Yeah. Makes his right hand all the more magnificent is that it comes from nothing.
It's just magic.
Yeah, he's like he would be better seen, I guess, as like a genie floating halfway out of a cloud.
Yeah.
That's the legs that you're getting from Wilder when it comes to power.
It's true, though.
Oh, man. That's it for the news, though. It's quite a bit going on. Some of it not that important, like Hellbrook.
Ridiculous.
Oh shit, let me do some notes here. The social media handle, LVX Media Net. That's the account everywhere. Wherever you are listening, hit us with a rating. It helps move us up the goddamn search algorithm. And if you want some rants in written format, lvxmedia.net, go to the Wayside Sports Review. BRB. Dandruff doesn't just affect your hair, it chips away at your confidence. But I'm here to tell you, it doesn't have to be this way. It's time to say bye to Flakes with Flakes. Flakes isn't a scented wash you get from the grocery store that just masks the problem. It's a powerful, medically formulated treatment designed to get to the root of the toughest dandruff. Flakes works fast to control the flaking, calm the itching, and soothe the redness that's on your scalp. And here's another pro tip. Flakes will also help with that stubborn beard druff if you have that too. Imagine feeling completely free to wear whatever you want, whenever you want to. Imagine just focusing on your day and not on your scalp. That's the difference that Flakes makes. Go to lvx.be/flakes for a nice little discount while you help us out a little bit in the process. Don't settle for temporary fixes that smell like the produce section of your grocery store. Fight back with the shampoo that dermatologists trust. lvx.be/flakes. Do you have that nagging feeling of being exposed when you're online? In today's world, a simple antivirus isn't enough. Your digital life, your photos, your bank accounts, your family's privacy, it all needs more than just a basic firewall. You need Malwarebytes. Malwarebytes is your complete shield against the chaos of the internet. The powerful next-generation antivirus instantly quarantines threats, locks down malware before it can do any damage. But it doesn't stop there. It includes an ultra-fast, ultra-private VPN to encrypt your connections, keeping your location and data private while you're on public Wi-Fi. Plus, the integrated ad blocker makes your browsing cleaner and faster. Whether you're protecting your personal machine or securing the whole household, Malwarebytes is a plan for you. Go to lvx.be/mwb to find the subscription that's right for you. Don't wait for the next error message. Take control of your digital peace at lvx.be/mwb. Into some fucking recaps. Friday, January 23rd, the debut of Zuffa Boxing on Paramount Plus. Why even mention it if I fucking hate Zuffa so much? It's Troy Nash, honestly. He's a very solid prospect.
It is real boxing.
We
still
gotta
boxing. Talk about it.
Yeah.
But also, I want to shit on the stupid fucking uniforms. I knew they were gonna do it. It's so fucking stupid. I want people to have the flashy trunks that all look different. I want people to have cool walkout outfits that tell me about their personality. And I want, like, fireworks and fucking music while they do it. UFC, the most boring bullshit ever, is not gonna work in boxing. And it's not just me being weird. A bunch of the fighters were like, this looks like shit.
Yeah. Fighters and fans alike.
Half the fun is their outfits. And I'm sure it's really important to the boxers, too. Like, they probably spend a bunch of time. They probably get really excited about it. They probably, like... I fucking know Seiya Tsutsumi practices his turnaround at the beginning of the walkout, where he stands and shows off his cool jacket or whatever he's wearing. And then he does the, like, Zoolander blue steel as he turns. He practices that shit with his friends all the time. I guarantee it. You can't take the pageantry out of boxing.
I think the perfect example is Mizuki Hiruta.
She's really not that good. She's good, but she's not special.
She's fine as a boxer, but like her walkout outfits and her ring attire,
amazing,
unbeatable.
Exactly. That's no joke. The only reason I watch Mizuki is because of her clothes. And she's just so happy. Like...
The nature of Zuffa is that the 360 promotions became the feeder into Zuffa. So fucking Mizuki's gonna have to walk out with just like plain one color top and bottom.
Honestly, I wonder if she signs with Zuffa. If they tell her she has to wear the uniform, she might just come back to Japan.
That would be better.
Japanese women get no fights, like in Japan. But I mean, she's not gonna want to fight in a uniform. I can't see it. It's so fucking stupid. And the Apex Theater sucks ass. How many people were there? Like 200?
I think that's the maximum, is like 250.
It fucking looked like a school gymnasium. There's no crowd noise. Like, fucking in the post-fight interviews, Dana White was talking about the bathrooms or some shit.
What?
You didn't see that?
No.
Somebody yelled something. He's like, well, we got nice bathrooms now.
Oh yeah. That's
great.
That's excellent. That's just, wow. That's what everyone's been wanting.
Yeah, and like tickets were $1 million fucking dollars for no atmosphere, no cool outfits, no walkout theatrics. Like when Inoue walked out that last time I saw him in Tokyo with all the fireworks and the guy blasted on the guitar beside him.
Oh, that was fucking epic.
The gif, like where he does the hand thing, that walkout was fucking awesome. I can't, like, it would ruin that night without that walkout. I don't know. Anyways, end of my rant, but fuck Zuffa and their stupid fucking outfits.
Troy Nash had a solid performance against Jacob Ramos. Overall, it makes me sad to see such a really good prospect on a Zuffa card, because like everything you just described, we're not gonna ever get to know or get to see who Troy Nash is. He's gonna wear the plain black or blue fucking trunks and muted shoes.
Dana doesn't want the fighters to be the focus. He's building a brand like he does with UFC, and the fighters are secondary. That's not what he's trying to sell people. He's selling people Zuffa boxing, not Troy Nash. Whereas every other fucking promotion sells you a guy. This is our guy. He's awesome. You should watch him because. Maybe because he gets knockouts. Maybe because he picks the coolest walkout music. Maybe because he has anime shoes. Like...
Yeah. Moving up the bill, Robert Merriweather versus Cesar Correa. Robert gets the pretty easy. Well, no, it's a clear UD, but it was not an easy fight. Correa gave Merriweather all he could handle. Merriweather has since in the media been saying, like, I don't care about the other original 4 belts. I don't care about those. I want the Zuffa title. Like, man, who put a gun to your head and made you post that?
Yeah, well, that's the other thing. What's his name on the fucking broadcast? Slurping on
Kellerman?
Zuffa boxing. Yeah, fuck, is he annoying. Absolutely ridiculous.
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, the fighters know that you can kiss enough ass with Dana to get special treatment. They see it in the UFC. And that's another thing, the people begging for the bonus money. I fucking hate that. ONE FC also has the bonus money and nobody begs for it. They're super happy when they get it. Like, there's guys crying, like, I can buy my dad a house, like, that sort of shit. But nobody's sitting there like, please, sir, can I have the bonus?
Yeah. With the Bolog rule.
Yeah.
Moving up the bill, not a whole lot going on here till we get to the co-main. Was it the co-main? I think it was. No.
Trinidad?
Yeah. Omar Trinidad versus Max Ornelas. It was not. Julian Rodriguez, UD over Kane Sandoval. That was the co-main. I forgot to reorder them. Trinidad gets a stoppage in 10th and final round at like the closing minute. It was Omar Trinidad looked like he usually does, which is not very good.
Fair enough.
Speaking of not very good, Callum Walsh, UD over Carlos Ocampo.
Callum Walsh just isn't good enough to be their face.
And he for whatever reason, Dana White fucking loves Callum Walsh.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't get it.
But they're putting him in a position where he's gonna fail because he's not that good.
He can't live up to the expectations of boxing and like being at that level. He's not that guy.
Well, and it's not fair to him because he hasn't had time to become that guy. Like, it's very rare that somebody can just be thrown into the spotlight like that. Like, it's not that I hate Callum Walsh or anything. It's just he's not that good to be the face. He's not exciting. I don't know. Zuffa 1 was disappointing, and I had very low expectations.
Yeah, overall, this was a disappointing debut for what is supposed to be the disruptor of the sport or whatever. Carlos Ocampo was he was not good. He never really was good to begin with. Like, there were people calling him washed. Like, you kind of have to be good to be washed.
Yeah.
Callum Walsh could not have landed more clean punches. It was unbelievable how this fight did not end in a knockout.
Walsh has no power.
Yeah, that's really the conclusion. Is like this young man fucking, I don't know. Even back in the 360 promotion days, I don't understand why he was like their guy. I don't understand what the fucking big deal is about Callum Walsh.
Yeah, I don't get it either. But...
Yeah. Overall, Zuffa was as bad as I was expecting it to be, and my expectations were pretty low.
I'm just mad about everything. Absolutely everything.
How is it possible for Max Kellerman to have spoken so much with so much dick in his mouth?
Yeah, no idea. He was slurping
understand.
so hard.
Rumor is
I've been waiting all my life for Zuffa.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about, sir?
Callum
He
Walsh.
compared somebody to Roy Jones Jr.
Callum Walsh.
It's fucking ridiculous.
As the rumor is that Andre Ward left early because of Kellerman.
I would.
Yeah.
He's like, if I was sitting at the table, I would have such an urge to just slap that man and go, what the fuck are you saying? Like,
Max Kriegel, I think is that? No, not Mark Kriegel. Excuse me. He was his usual weird self, making the sob story promotional pieces.
I don't hate him as much. I don't like him, but I don't hate him.
Yeah, I usually just ignore him, or try to. And Tessitore was his usual self.
Yeah, the lady they had doing the interview seemed fine. Like, she wasn't super engaging, but she seemed to know what she was talking about and able to, interview the fighters competently. Because I've never seen her before. I don't know who she is.
Yeah. The only... If I had to pick something that I could say positively, or say positive about the Zuffa whatever, is the production quality was pretty nice. Like, the cameras, really clean picture, the camera angles, that stuff was all good. That's a pretty low bar to get over, so I guess they managed to do that.
But it's important.
It is, yes.
It is important. And the run time, like, the show was well organized and on time and everything.
Yeah. The graphics were atrocious. I think they had one score of like 33-2.
What?
On the scores, like that they show on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it said like 33-2 or something.
Excellent.
The stats that they follow or keep track of were attacks, attack percentage, and counters.
All right.
Yeah, they were
what?
Keeping up with attacks.
I see. Not body punches or jabs. Nope. Or Power punches.
Nope. None of it. Attacks.
I didn't pay that much attention.
That's the shit we're on. We're on attacks these days.
They're dumbing it down to try and get the UFC fans to watch. UFC fans don't know anything about fucking boxing.
True. If you're a fight fan, though, you can
Have you watched the UFC?
Yes, I have to.
they don't count jabs or kicks or fucking anything either.
True.
It's attacks and shoots and defenses.
Kicks and
isn't
punches. It? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but they don't break them down into any categories like they do with boxing. Because UFC fans are too fucking stupid. That's not fair. I'm just in a bad mood. But
yeah,
Zuffa they're really dumbing it down to try and get the UFC fans over.
Zuffa's trying to put the UFC model onto boxing, and it's
not gonna work. It's not the same.
It's a travesty.
Also, this is a side rant, but the UFC wasn't as bad as it is now when they started. When they started, people got their own outfits. People got walkouts. There was the UFC started out being fun. I used to watch old UFC, in the early 2000s. I actually did watch. But then they introduced all this fucking bullshit, and I think even Dana forgets how different early UFC was to what it is now. And how much better early UFC was, and that's why they had fans. People just stuck around because it was the only game.
Well, let's move to some actual box.
Nice.
Saturday, January 24th. At the match room at the Fontainebleau. Let's start from the bottom. Zaquin Moses just beats the piss out of Leandro Medina.
I missed these first two fights. I slept in.
It's fine. Zaquin is a prospect as well, so it's still early. But he looks pretty damn good.
Nice.
Omari Jones. Towering Inferno 2.0. He's 6'7" or something at 154. And he beat the piss.
BoxRec says 6'1".
No, he was way, way taller than Jerome Baxter.
Okay, let's see what they say Jerome Baxter is. Jerome Baxter is listed at 5'9". So that's a 4-inch difference.
Then I am remembering incorrectly. He just looked so much taller at the weigh-in and all at the press conferences.
Well, 4 inches is quite a bit.
Yeah, it's not nothing. But yeah, he beat the piss out of Jerome Baxter. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Israel Madrimov has an interesting night with Luis Salazar. It was a fight. For all the talk about who Madrimov is supposed to be, who we thought he was, like the guy who had a decent fight with Terrence Crawford, he looked competent, at least. But he's not. He did not turn in a good performance here. I'm not sure what else to make of it. Maybe he's not all that.
Yeah, I don't know. He, how do I put it? He's not very active as a fighter. He needs people coming at him because he's not gonna go after anyone.
Yeah, that's definitely not what Luis Salazar was there to do either.
Yeah, that was a pretty shit fight.
Oh, speaking of shit fights, Khalil Coe, majority decision, ? Over Jesse Hart.
I think Jesse Hart should have won this one.
I agree.
I was not very happy with these scorecards.
Overall, it wasn't a great fight either.
No, it was pretty dirty.
Yeah, there's the throw that Khalil Ko did.
Yeah, just like suplexed him.
Yeah, that was funny.
Also, Ko missed weight.
8 pounds.
What did he miss by? Yeah, something crazy. Like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Also, that deduction on Hart late, not that it really would have made much difference, but that deduction on Hart late in the fight was kind of bullshit.
I honestly thought Khalil Ko had gotten deducted again the first time.
Yeah, I mean, they did give Hart one warning about holding, but then they just took the point, like, so fast.
Yeah.
It felt sleazy. Actually, I guess that was important because it would have been a tied fight. Mixed draw. Anyways, doesn't matter. It's bullshit. And it was not a fun fight to watch.
Yeah, Khalil Ko, if you should not be taking this and going back to your retreating and celebrating with this.
Yeah.
Was not a good look for him. Oh man, good looks. Ray Murataya gets the majority decision over Andy Cruz to retain his IBF 135 title.
This was a great fight.
Yeah.
If anybody missed it, they need to go find it. This was an awesome fight.
Yeah.
Like, high action, but still very technical. It was good.
It was a good showing of what it looks like when a superb amateur fighter moves into the pros against a guy who just had to grind his way up to the top.
Yeah, I have to say though, Murataya really impressed me. I don't remember him having that good a defense.
I don't either.
He was fucking on point. He was making Andy Cruz miss a lot. And I don't remember Murataya being that guy. I'm actually glad he won, but I wasn't expecting it. I had picked Andy Cruz in this fight.
So did I.
But Murataya showed he has way more skills than he's been using, apparently.
Yeah, that was pretty much what his entire post-fight interview was him saying was I demonstrated why I'm the champ. I didn't get elevated, it wasn't handed to me just email title. I've earned my way to this spot. And yeah, you can see my talent on display.
I was impressed with him. And Andy Cruz looked good, but I wonder if he just doesn't have enough power for the pro game.
Yeah, it's his power is definitely not as good as his short pro career has made us think it is. I would expect him to adopt more of a hit and move kind of style and not try to standing in front of Murataya did not pay dividends for him at all.
No. But then you just turn into another Rigondeaux.
Or a runner.
Yeah. Anyways, it was a super good fight. People should go watch it.
Yeah.
And I do think the right guy won, but that one scorecard was fucking madness.
118, 110.
Yeah, Tim Cheatham.
Tim Cheatham.
It's always Tim Cheatham. He has such shit scorecards. But I do think Murataya deserved the win. It was just closer than that.
This is an instance of something we've talked about before, where judges should have to be at the post-fight press conference, and they should have to take questions like, "What the fuck score was that?" Like, fucking explain yourself.
I agree. I wish that they made them write down like just one word every round of why.
Yeah, notes. Keep notes.
Yeah, I know you don't want them like looking and writing while the boxing's going on, but just like round 3, Prue's hurt, or round 6, Murataya because
uppercuts,
ring generalship, like effective aggression. Like just do it in bullet point shorthand, like M because uppercut. Or something.
Yeah.
So that we can see why you actually did it. And I mean, people aren't going to agree, but if you have to provide a reason, or even just mark swing rounds. Like, yeah, this round was really close, but you got to pick a winner, so.
Yeah, we're not doing 10-10s anymore.
Yeah, not that America did much, but I just mean, like, even if they just marked rounds that were swing rounds, like, I thought this maybe could have went either way, but I had to pick somebody, and I decided on Murataya.
Yeah.
Like, because there were a few swing rounds in this fight.
Early fight of the year contender?
For me, it's there right now, yeah. I suspect there'll be some fucking war that I like a lot more. But for skilled technical boxing, this definitely fight of the year.
All right. Upcoming stuff. They finally put it out. The headline, Matchroom in Guadalajara on February 6th. The headline is Christian Medina versus Adrian Curiel for the WBO Bantamweight Championship.
Nice.
I don't recognize anyone else on the card, but I'm expecting Mexican-style wars.
Which are always fun. I mean, you don't need to recognize the names on Mexican cards usually.
Moving to the last one, Saturday, February 7th, Queensberry at the Echo Arena in Liverpool.
This is gonna be fucking 5 hours long. There's so many fights on here.
Yeah. Not a whole lot of name recognition for me. I recognize Jack Turner. Maybe.
These are very English names.
Yeah, it's all Queensberry, like prospects and stuff. So whatever. The main, Nick Ball versus Brandon Figueroa for Ball's WBA featherweight title.
This is gonna be hilarious. Like, this is like a cartoon.
I believe this is a 7-inch height difference.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't think Nick Ball can just get his way in there. He's gonna have to fucking jump to hit Figueroa in the face. But...
Well, he did fight Ray Vargas. And
did he?
That was a pretty big height difference. I believe they drew.
Yeah, and he did not win that. Yeah.
No, he didn't.
That's a bigger height difference. Vargas is taller. I don't know. I just think this is gonna look like a fucking cartoon. I also don't really like Nick Ball, so I'm gonna cheer for Figueroa, even though he always looks like he's wearing eye makeup.
He just looks fantastic. He looks fabulous.
He does.
But yeah, that's it for our upcoming cards. It's a light weekend.
Wow, this weekend's so stacked.
Yeah, I think. No, the Super Bowl is on February 8th. So, yeah. No Zuffa this weekend.
Fair enough.
The Super Bowl. Patriots versus Seahawks.
I have watched zero NFL this year.
Yeah, I haven't
My
either.
fantasy team sucked. Although, so I finished the regular season in fantasy at, we have 10 teams and I finished at 9. But I won 2 playoff games. So I ended up finishing at like 4th, which is pretty good.
Let me do this. What if your best thinking day wasn't a lucky accident? What if you could access that clarity, that sharp focus, that feeling of being completely on whenever you need it? We live in a world of distraction, where mental fog can settle in before noon. You need a natural edge, a simple way to clear the noise and elevate your mind. Introducing psilocybin, the daily supplement powered by extraordinary magic mushrooms. For centuries, these mushrooms have been revered for the unique compounds that support brain health in very groovy ways. Psilocybin has harnessed that power, making it easy to integrate it into your daily routine. When you take psilocybin, you're not getting a jolt of caffeine or a rush of sugar. You're nurturing your mind's long-term health and inner tranquility. Experience better focus for complex tasks, sharper memory recall, or a consistent, calmer energy throughout the day. Whatever you need, psilocybin has a supplement for you. Ready to cut through the mental clutter? Are you ready to tap into your highest potential? Go to lvx.be/soul. That's lvx.be/soul. Get yourself a nice discount while helping us out while you're at it. Unlock your mind's clarity with psilocybin. Look around you. The food on your plate, the plants in the garden, they all depend on one tiny little hero, the honeybee. But bees are struggling, and the health of our planet is at stake, not to mention a third of what's on our dinner plate. Project Honeybee steps in with the belief that saving the bees can start with something beautiful. With a catalog of stunning bee-themed jewelry, necklaces, earrings, and charms that capture the spirit of the hive. When you wear a piece from Project Honeybees, you're not just wearing art, you're wearing your commitment to the buzzing buddies. Every single purchase directly funds conservation efforts, creating safe bee habitats, sponsoring research, and educating communities. It's beautiful jewelry with a purpose. Go to lvx.be/bees to get yourself a nice little discount and help us out in the process. Make an impact and look incredible while doing it. Find your next piece today at lvx.be/bees. Wear the change. Buzz, buzz, bitch. All right. Your spiciest takes, 833-589-7637. Hit me up in WhatsApp. If you want to join us on Discord, lvx.be/discord. And if you want some behind the scenes and ad-free stuff, lvx.be/Patreon. Parting words.
I don't really got any right today. Pro Box good, I guess.
In the rumors, Espinoza, the 126 champ, the super tall, lanky guy.
Yep.
It's looking like he's going to fight in a unification fight with Angelo Leo.
That could be fun.
Yeah.
I like Angelo.
That should be a really good fight.
Yeah. Actual parting words. It's officially the start of spring in Japan. And the other day I was crossing the river to walk to work, and it was just full of tiny fish. They're like maybe large sardine size, and like the water was just, you couldn't see water, you could only see fish.
Yeah, you
cool.
put a video of that in Discord, right?
Yeah. My phone doesn't take very good videos, my camera sucks. But even in my shit video, you can see it's just full of fish. So that's pretty cool. I like to stop and watch the fish for a couple minutes on my way to work. So I guess parting words, enjoy nature where you can, even if you can't leave the city. Because the birds should be coming back to America and other places soon, too.
Yeah, enjoy nature. That's a good one. My parting words, man. I got a jury summons.
Nice.
It's the first time in my life I've ever gotten one.
That's exciting.
I guess. No? I don't know. I had to register online, and now I have to wait if they call me.
Right.
If they call me.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Gotta do your civic duty, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not like bummed that I have to or anything. Just weird. I didn't know. I kind of started believing it was a gimmick. That nobody gets randomly called for this shit. It doesn't happen. I've gone my entire adult life without it. And yeah.
It happened to my brother a couple years ago, and I was like, it'll be some parking ticket or something. That somebody's fighting. He didn't get chosen, but it did turn out to be a murder case.
Oh,
and he's
shit.
like, oh, thank God. He's like, I did not want to be on that jury. But yeah, he lived too far away, basically.
Man, I've never been summoned. I don't know anyone that's ever been summoned. So
I don't know.
Yeah, man, I thought it was a joke. But get ready. Did you fucking ice somebody on the street? Maybe that camera's a little too blurry and I can't tell.
We do need sponsors for the podcast.
But that's it for this edition of the Civic Duty Podcast. Boxing Before Dark. Catch you next time.
Bye.